side here, yeah.
Didn't know it was good.
That was a little cool.
Okay. Now, but let me evaluate how. It wasn't super solid, but it was acceptably solid.
That was very exceptionally solid.
Okay, so if
Because this is my 27, and so that's about a 155, 160.
so on a scale of 1, 2, 3, and 4 being, oh man, was that a 3?
Yeah, I'd say about a 3.
Okay, okay.
About 2.
2. Another 1. Or solid.
Yeah, but it was the top half of the ball.
Right, right. Close to a 4, 3.5.
Yeah.
Your best of so far? Far solid.
Yeah.
On the left is your swing from a year ago, February 2014, and on the right is this week. I'll stop it at the top of the backswing and we can see similar positions. The lower body looks the same and the angle in the left arm and shaft are similar. On the left you're hitting an 8-iron and on the right you're hitting a hybrid. At the beginning of our session this week I had you evaluate the solidness of contact for each swing. The one on the right was a swing that had very solid contact. With the 8-iron a year ago, you had 20 degrees more angle in the left arm and the shaft than you do with the hybrid on the right. Now the swing on the left was during our session where we were actually working on increasing the hinge in your wrist. And so this was one of your better executions of having more wrist hinge in your backswing. Now let's look at the start of the downswing to the 5 position. This will be when the left arm becomes parallel to the ground. At the 5 position with the swing on the left, you have lost a little of the angle, but still have close to a 90-degree angle. With the swing on the right, with your hybrid swing, you are 29 degrees shy of a 90-degree angle. Losing the angle in the initial downswing is called casting. And casting reduces the amount of club head speed you will have at impact. But even more detrimental to performance is it creates too shallow of an attack angle during impact, which makes it difficult to have consistent, solid contact. A steeper angle creates a greater safety margin, so when a player has variations in swings, they don't have a wide variation in contact. With a shallow attack angle, when you're off only a little bit, you can hit the ball too fat or too thin. Now the swing on the left was during a portion of our lesson when we were specifically working on hinging our wrist more during the backswing, and you were executing this important fundamental well. Another way to show how the angle between the left arm and shaft is maintained or increased on the downswing is to compare the angles at the 3 position and 5 position. The 3 position is when the left arm is parallel to the ground on the backswing, and the 5 position is when the arm is parallel on the downswing. It's easy to see from this comparison how much angle you've lost in the downswing, this casting move. This is you in March of last year. Three position. Five position. Three position. Five position. You actually have a little more angle being retained on the right than you do on the left, but there's still too much casting going on at the top of the downswing.
I see this all the time. People hit a ball and they go like this. Oh, no wonder. Or I can't, well, I'm set up straight. The ball doesn't respond to your feet. I can stand like this and hit it on the line.
So you're saying I'm rolling this club a little bit with my hand instead of...
Yeah. I think it's 10 degrees close.
Yeah, it's close.
So why? So if you return it to where you started it, it's going to go left. You want this pin label to be dead straight up, not one smidgen over there. It's going to look open to you now, probably. Go higher and better. Certainly the line we want, or closer to the line we want.
No, I'll give that a 4.
Very nice. I haven't looked over your, stared down at your club face every single swing since we talked about the club face being closed. Is it something you're consistently doing now, though, as far as re-examining what that looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And we're not seeing the radical left result either. I haven't changed your swing. I haven't said you need to do this with your swing. Change that club head. That's a 4.5.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah. And you just get. Why are you here today?
What's that?
Why are you here today?
Now, even though you are still casting more than I would like to see in a golf swing, you still hit a lot of good shots that day. And one of the main reasons is that you really had good controlled, easy tempo, particularly your backswing. You have a very smooth backswing, and that's an important swing thought for you to have in order to hit a lot of good shots, even though the swing has this casting move. So you can manage your casting move if you control and manage your swing tempo. Now, every golfer has missing fundamentals in their golf swing. If there were 100 fundamentals in a golf swing and you had 70 of them, but missing 30, then my job as a teacher is to identify the 71st one that you should work on. We don't just pick any of the missing 30 and work on any of them at random. We have to work on the next best fundamental that would help you the greatest in improving your ball performance. As a teacher, it's not enough for me to tell you about a fundamental. I have to help you experience the fundamental. And to me, once you can get rid of this casting move, or certainly improve it, that's when you'll see a dynamic change in your ball striking. Last year, during several sessions, we've had different drills. You've had intermediate success of feeling a new sensation about delaying the hit and releasing the club during the impact zone instead of releasing it at the top of the downswing. If we did work again, I would want to work on your pitch shot, just a little sand wedge, 40, 50-yard pitch shot. And with that shot, start having some movements of holding that wrist angle. So we can work on your pitch swing and reinforce the same fundamental that's required for the full swing. Once you learn how to create the angle in your backswing and hold the angle in your downswing, with your pitch swing, it'll then transfer over to the full swing.